Hello, fellow classmates, Professor Dope. My name is Michael Childs Jr., and I am here to explain to you guys how virtual reality affects human behavior. And I apologize for my crutches. I've just recently hurt myself playing basketball. But anyway, virtual reality gives humans a false sense of actual reality in everyday life. And this happens in positive and negative effects as well. And the title of my speech is entitled, Virtual Reality Falsifies Everyday Life. Virtual reality is almost like a utopia. That's where we live and prosper in a perfect world, and most virtual games or realities are completely different from normal day, everyday life. Games like The Sims and also other avatar-based games are part of this group. Studies done in the Virtual Human Interaction Lab at Stanford University have shown positive and negative effects on human behavior. Every year, studies have been done to see the good and the bad in these virtual realities, and also how much money are actually being spent on these virtual realities. Though virtual reality changes the real world that we live in every day, there are positive things associated with it. During the studies at the Stanford Virtual Human Interaction Lab, Associate Professor Jeremy Ballison saw increases in human behaviors being persuaded to be happier. When placed under virtual simulation, individuals were happy to help others in the fake world, which they usually were not in real life. Test subjects also wanted better for their lives. They wanted to exercise more, eat healthier, and also just have a regular overall life. And also, excuse me, and also they have partnered up with marine biologists to see the negative effects on a coral reef and during a natural disaster, which had also helped marine biologists to figure out exactly what would go wrong in the reef when that did happen. And virtual reality also has negative effects as well. Virtual reality causes humans to sometimes take a false sense or false hope in things. For example, virtual war simulations can cause people to make decisions as if they were in war games, which can be taken out into the real world. And if individuals continue to engage in bad behavior through these simulations, then the bad behavior will continue without the simulation. And surprisingly, lots of money have been spent on these virtual realities. In 2014, Facebook actually bought a virtual reality firm called Oculus VR for $2 billion, and that was the most expensive purchase of a virtual reality firm in history. And every year, millions of dollars are spent on refreshing these ideas of these virtual realities. And in conclusion, today I have discussed virtual reality and the effects on human behavior, and there are a lot of things that virtual reality does teach us, and it will only get better as time goes on and as long as we work with it. And everyday life and virtual reality are two different things, but the more the time goes on, the more they will intermingle with each other. Thank you, and have a great day.